spawn. I'll just get right to the point. I'm not going to do any fancy introduction, but this is the spawn. Did it myself. Yep. Here's a few signs in case you're new. I don't know who put the sign there, but that's there, so. Up the stairs we go. And here's a little glass cave. And another sign. And keep going, and here's our artist Jack that just made this ginormous Pikachu like 5 minutes ago. So that's kind of nice. And he makes other pictures over there too. We can't see right now because my fog's on. Or you can, but I can't. And here's the little portal nether rock thing. The nether. And this is Joey's food emporium. That's just in case you're really low on food and you can just teleport there. And we decorated this inside just so it looks kind of nice. There's the server jail, and it's flooded with cobwebs, so you're gonna hardly be able to move in and out of the bed. That's what she said, but. And then here's the command house. Has a bunch of commands you can look at, and we're still adding more. So, we'll go out here. Here's our ginormous hotel. It's like 5 stories, but each story's kind of like high. This is the first floor with actual rooms in it, and this is room 289. We call it the combo deluxe room because it's kind of big compared to the other rooms, but in general it's not that big. But room 290. This is kind of basically what all the rooms look like because I'm not going to show you every single room. But that's basically kind of an overview of what most of the rooms look like. They're not all that big, though. Here's a little viewing room where you can see all the pictures Toxic made. You can't see the gold armor thing. That's only the pants and the shoes. But Mario's over there with a block, and then there's a coin coming out, but you can't see that. There's a mushroom and a Shy Guy and a Goomba. Lots of Mario stuff, actually. And we're going to through this door. Here's a second room, and these rooms are a bit smaller than the other floor we just looked at. Sorry about the cold. Here's the next floor. Through this door. These rooms are kind of like the last floor's rooms we looked at, but not much different. These ones are a little bigger, though. Kind of like the combo deluxe. And I can't get out again. Oh, here we go. Okay. And here's the disco. Reserved for party 2B. Not sure what that means, but we store all our music in here, in this chest, and then we put it in, and it looks a lot better at night. There we go. So this is basically kind of what it usually looks like. So yeah. And the roof is up here. And here you can actually see all the projects that Toxic worked on. Yep, so you can see all the full gold armor, which gold armor sucks. Mario, the block above his head, the coin coming out, that's kind of nice. Kirby, everything. So, and he just made a giant Pikachu like you just saw in the beginning of the video. And we're gonna... we're just gonna put this here temporarily. Alright, we're gonna jump down to the, we're gonna jump down to that beach down there. Whee! Okay. Alright. Here's the dome, which we're trying to figure out how to get the mob rain in here. We're having a bit of problems, but we'll post it in the description. I'm not going to explain it all to you. You get bored. So this is the arena. And we'll go out. And now over here is Atlantis. It's basically an underwater thing. I don't know what to call it. Underwater. I wouldn't call it a city. There's not really any buildings, but you kind of get it. It's just a bunch of sponges. It goes on for a while, and yeah. So here we'll go up. I can just jump actually. There we go. Alright, that's basically most of it. And here's the roller coaster. If it's alright for the cameraman to take a ride. If you can, nod your head. Okay, I couldn't see that, but I think you can. Alright. So, you get a roller coaster. Let's see. Crap. Sorry about that. Just gonna have to get our own mine carts. Used to be a chest here. And I will lead the way. Ignore the protection owner, ZzToXiCzZ. And let's go! Woo! It goes on for a little bit, not the longest roller coaster you've ever seen. But it goes basically throughout kind of the perimeter of the town. Not fully around it, but most of the way. So we're just gonna get a view of the town while we're riding the roller coaster. We're looking to improve this a little bit, add more features. And it goes underground, which is pretty cool. And sorry for all the glitches. Oh wait, I'm not recording. Never mind. And it keeps going, keeps going, and it stops here. Oh. Okay, there we go. Nope. Alright, and that's basically it. Oh yeah, we'll show you the houses too. So, yep, and here's the wood shop. Right here. Just gives you a bunch of wood, and that's a little overstacked, but that's just for people who first joined, because we haven't really publicly released the server yet. And we'll jump over to that road over there. Alright, and we'll first go to Toxic's house, because his is done. Sorry about all the noise with the portals. Thinking to fix that somehow. And we'll go down here. That's not his actual house. His house is actually underground, too. Just the hallway of torches. And here's the first room, which he calls the blue room. Obviously. Disposal signs, you know, just basically whatever everyone else has in their house, except for the library. And we'll go to the next room. He calls the red room. Again, pretty obvious. Just another kind of room, the same as the blue room, except when we look at this painting, this is for admins only, obviously, because only administrators can get through there. That's slash through. And you go through the painting, you walk forward, and it's through the store. And this is basically for all the administrators, and each one has their own very own chest, so it's secured. We haven't added protection because we're still adding stuff into the server, so. But these are all the administrators. So, yep. Alright. We'll go to Spawn City. And we haven't added anything to the inside the nether right now. We're looking to add, you know, like a little pathway and then a line to PvP, all that stuff. But we don't have that down right now, but we'll show you once we get it. So, but that's basically a work in progress right now. And we're still adding more buildings and more artwork throughout the whole server. Well, Toxic's adding the artwork, but yeah, that's basically it. We're thinking to get the mob arena working soon.